Alright, we're going to do a little something different today. I'm going to start off, first of all, forgive me, my GoPro's doing whatever it does. And it's not really participating with me, so I'm going to use my phone and make do with what I can. So, I'm sure I've got some people out there that haven't seen one of these before, or may see this and may think that it's just another review. And I mean, really and truly, at the end of the day, that's all it is someone else's opinion. So I wanted to touch on that a little bit in case any of you missed my, the first kind of intro to these things. And yes, it is another review. All it is my opinion. I've gotten some messages, I've gotten some comments, people expressing their displeasure on my opinions, and that's fine. That's great. That's what I want. I want this to create a reaction, to at least get people thinking about it, participating in it. The difference in my review, the difference in what I'm going to give you, is that there's no company out there that's going to buy me. I'm not going to lie to you because I'm sponsored by them, or I'm going to tell you that I'm going to tell you the goods and the bads. And I'm doing this again. I'm doing this for those high school kids, or for those anglers that may not have, they don't have tons of money to throw around and buy unnecessary baits that that some pro staff members selling, or that's not me. That's not what I'm going to do. So I just wanted to touch on that real quick and make sure you guys understand that if I give you a review, it's my honest opinion of it. I'm not selling anything. I'm not. I'm telling you the goods and the bads about it. So, with that being said, we'll start on what we got this week. So this week, we got the 6th Sense Flat 75X Square Bill. I actually bought this bait originally, or bought these baits originally, because I was trying to do something a little different from the rattle trap. Everybody was throwing a rattle trap, and I was going to try to throw this just to show them something a little bit different. Well, after playing with this bait, I was kind of surprised by one thing about this bait. I don't recall if it's in their description. I don't believe it is. It may be. It may have been that I was in the right water temperature that day, or it's happened far more than once. This bait suspends. I don't know how many square bills out there suspend when you stop them, but this one sits there. Or it's sat there the several days that I threw it. It did not. You pull it down and stop reeling, and it'll suspend right there. That's going to trigger some bites. Most every 6th Sense bait that I've used that has treble hooks, the treble hooks are phenomenal. They're great right out of the box. I haven't had any issues with them. This bait, with it being a flat bait, they got the flat sided on it. The wobble is a lot tighter. It's got a lot more water movement. That's really gonna, if you're in dirty water, or if you're, like I said, if you're trying to fish a rattle trap or a lipless crankbait, this is gonna kind of compare with that, given that it has a flat bill. It's not a rattle trap. It's not a quake. It's not a thud. This is what it is. It's a flat-sided square bill. So this bait, I wish I had something negative to say about it. I really don't. Like I said, he's got they put the 3D eyes in most of theirs. I don't know if it'll. I guess it won't. He's got the 3D eyes. This bait right now in a bluegill color, and I haven't been to the lake in feels like 9 years, but I bet this bait in a bluegill color, or anything, recreating a bluegill, would be really, really good right now on Rayburn or Toledo. So I think you'd be happy if you went out and grabbed you one of these. I mean, all the 6th Sense baits, there's so much detail in them, and I can't get the camera to participate, but they're beautiful baits. And like I said, the suspending action of this thing, I'm telling you, get you one. So anyway, you guys stay tuned, share, let me know what you think, cuss me, whatever you got to do, but y'all just remember that mine are real. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna feed you some line just to make you run out and get a bait. Those that know me know that I'm pretty honest. I tell the truth. You know what I mean? I turn without using my turn signals. I I don't always put the lid down when I use the restroom. So you guys keep that in mind when you're reading these or watching these. Thanks, guys.